Ladies and gentlemen, this is Monster Jam Showdown with the FS1 Championship Series. This is a brand new series, and here we go. We have the Monster Jam Monster Trucks ready to go big here from across the states and all around the world. This is not actually an official event. This is the prologue. This is where we sign up our trucks before we get sent out to the official events beginning at the Dead Valley Arena near Texas. I'm your NASCAR Playoff Series, and here are your trucks. Here we have the Purple Grave Digger, then we have Fire Megalodon, and then we have the Nitro Neon Megalodon, Monster Mud Dalmatian Ice, and Monster Mud Dalmatian Galaxy. Very beautiful truck. We have the original Monster Mud, and then we have El Toro Loco, Lucas Stabilizer, and Jurassic Attack. And then we have Axe and Sundigger Fire. The first time we're setting our Monster Jam. Excalibur, Ultra Combine from and Renegade and Bad Company. First time we actually see Renegade and Bad Company in a little while. Dragon here. Velociraptor, first time we see him as well. Great Clips Mohawk Warrior coming from Monster Jam Steel Titans. Brutus, a part of Team Scream. Adventure's not here, but he is. Then we have Shaker, another Team Scream truck, and Max D. Before we get on to the event, here's a look at a new truck. It is the Wreck Deck Monster Truck that will appear at the end of the series, and for the Monster Jam World Finals and the Monster Jam Superstar and All-Star Challenge. Now let's go into freestyle. Brad Allen and Brutus. Once again, part of the Team Scream camp with Jim Kohler's team. And again, starting at the Monster Jam Training Grounds as well. I forgot to mention that. We're at the training grounds. I'll be commentating throughout most of the event. And Al's gonna get started over the jump. And you're in the backflip ramp, but actually gonna hit the backflip. Now, here's a look at the runs. There is bonus time. Bonus time is back, but it's instead called overtime. So we have Monster Jam overtime. And Brad Allen gonna get us started nicely, and a nice little stopping into a moonwalk right here. Now, most of these monster trucks come from the Steel Titans 2 Championship Series. That's has not been live broadcasted on this channel right here. They're mainly just on Xbox, the Xbox Network. So yeah, but I will be uploading some new videos right here. This is a new thing on the channel. It's Monster Jam Championship Series. This is the only time you're gonna see them record like this. From now on, I'm gonna download the Xbox app on my phone. So hopefully I can save them and make some videos out of them from my Xbox. And this is gonna be a new thing. We'll have 3 rounds, 3 push rounds. All of them will take place across different places. We'll have Death Valley, and then we'll have Alaska, and also here we go. First backflip of today, and saved it a little bit there. Nice save there, Allen. And also the Colorado Stadium. All of them will be stadiums only. No circuit racing or any of that stuff. We want to focus on freestyle for this championship series. And we'll have the World Finals at the Death Valley Arena, which will have more trucks than just 20. Now, I will not feature all 20 trucks. There will be a recap. But yeah, and that's the end of the run for Brutus. Let me know in the comments below, who do you think is going to win this event, or who do you think won this event by the time this thing's done and over with? Alright, next up, we have Velociraptor. Now, I don't really know who drives Velociraptor. I'm gonna look into that. I'm not looking into it right now, but it is the blue version, not the orange one. And he's gonna start the road. Pretty interesting. It's bridging here for Velociraptor, almost making a little bit of swimming contact right there. Not too bad though for Velociraptor. And Yeah, there'll be new trucks coming up soon under the brake deck. And he's going to go upside down. And because it's Earl, the run is over. That is a shame. Well, we're going to move on to our next truck. But it's a shame there. I was looking for something cool from him. Alright, now we have Lucas Stabilized, driven by Brianna Mahan. Usually it's Cynthia Gauthier who drives Lucas Stabilizer, and she will soon be driving the upcoming Bailey circuit, which, I gotta be honest, I kinda hate the truck. It looks kinda ugly, but I like dog trucks, but that one, nah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here comes a sidewall, our first sidewall today. We see a lot of ours are good at the sidewall. Can she save it? No, she cannot. Our second truck to turtle it. Jeez, these guys have been turtling their trucks a lot lately. What a shame. Well, up next, Joe Foley and Inax. I was saying Annex, but it's actually Inax. So yeah, this is a very nice truck. You know, I always really liked the Firefighting Monster. I thought it was a tribute to the September 11th trucks because of the flag. Not the flag on the back, but maybe the flag on the roof. I thought that was a nice September 11th tribute truck. I think it actually is. It's based on one of those fire trucks that they used to have back in the day. And very nice run. Oh, crashed it a little bit there, but not really off to a bad start. I really actually like the run here. Can he do a nice save? He does. Sorry if I said does, if that sounds off, but yeah. Very good run here coming up for Axe. And what's he aiming for? What exactly is Foley going to aim for? Joe Foley now going with the big wrap. Our first one in the big wrap. Under the Velociraptor. Oh no. Can he save it? Man, another one to turtle it. What's with these guys turtling their trucks, like playing them on their roofs? That is not good. Alright, up next, Cody Saucier Dragon. This is another one of my first favorite trucks. I always liked Cody Saucier's truck. I always like Cody Saucier Dragon, and there's a Fire Breath. Who does love the Fire Breath of Dragon? That is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. And it's going to be really awesome to see what's going to happen with this truck. And I gotta be honest, I've always really liked Dragon. Anybody in a Dragon is like a cool truck. I always wondered which truck I liked the most of the Dragon trucks. If it rather be Bakugan or the actual Dragon. Like, this is the original Dragon. Bakugan came after the Dragon truck. And it's really the crush guard zones. I don't think anybody hit the crush guards today. Well, he's going to be the first one to hit him. Nice stuff right there. Here comes a big air. That's what Cody Saucier is known for. He, Jim Kohler, Armando Castro, Tom Metz, Dennis Anderson, Adam Anderson, Chris Anderson, and basically Jim Kohler. All these guys, including Colt Stevens, known for the big air. They've all won the Extreme Air Awards a couple of times in Monster Jam. And that was a nice backflip, kind of playing on the roof, the body shedding off a little bit. But it's not doing too bad. It's shedding off a little bit again, but not too bad of a run here for Cody Saucier. Nice sky wheelie he did there. Well, that was actually a slight sky wheelie, but it was a good one nonetheless. That was small hit there on the ramp. Not too much air, but I gotta admit, that wasn't too bad. I really started like this run for Cody Saucier. I think he's ended off with a donut. Because, of course, how can you not have a run with a donut? Who doesn't have a good donut? And he's gonna try a backflip. Ooh. A sideways backflip. Not too bad here from Cody Saucier. One more backflip to boot. Can he land it this time? No, he cannot. At least he didn't play on his roof. But nonetheless, good run for Cody Saucier. Up next, we have another I Got a Truck. It is Jurassic Attack, driven by Paul Jensen. And saving it, too. Almost, what was he doing? He just did a moonwalk there, but he kept rolling it. That was pretty awesome. Now, this truck that was originally retired, but it's now back. And I gotta admit, I actually like Jurassic Attack, based on the Triceratops and the Jurassic Park. This is kind of what you need. You need a Jurassic monster truck. Like, do I have a T-Rex or something? I know we have Megalodon, which is kind of a Jurassic animal, I think, but this is the main Jurassic truck. This is Jurassic Attack, and he's doing a fine job. I think he's got a Texas flag or something, some flag on the back of his side. Nice landing there, and he's gonna drift off a little bit, and he's gonna aim with a big jump. That's a big air, not huge air like we're used to, but not bad. You know, slap wheeling, the flag still is on the truck. Good run here from Jurassic Attack, opposite of Donut right here, as the stars is on with a Son of Vigor style bicycle. Now another bicycle, almost reverse bicycle. That could have been good. Big air, gonna hit the crush cars. Yes, and now the flag comes off. The flag comes off the truck, but not too bad of a run. Very nice move right here from Jurassic Attack. And here he comes. Here comes the backflip. Oh, Jensen, backflip from Jurassic Attack. And he nails it. That might be another perfect backflip, or a close work backflip for you. And I gotta admit, that was really cool backflip right here from Jurassic Attack. The run ends just like that. Alright, we're gonna go to the next truck. Alright. Up next, we have John Zimmer Jr., usually the driver of Thorough Velocity. Today, he's driving Shag and Shaker. Now, this is another one of my personal favorite trucks. It's not like a big favorite, but big air and nice landing. But again, this truck is not like a big favorite to me, but I do like Shag and Shaker. I think it's a cool military-style truck. Maybe a bit of a competitor to the Soldier Horse truck, and here comes in towards his backflip, and oh my, that is perfect Scott Buteau style backflip right here. Yeah, that is a really good ride for John Zimmer Jr. And he's gonna start us off. I think he tried to do a donut. Now he's gonna donut. Now here come the donuts. Nice donut here for Shag and Shaker. And nice sky wheelie there, big air. I think Shag and Shaker is based off of a military style Jeep, I think. I don't really know. But he's having a good run so far. And this is actually pretty interesting. And I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what Shag and Shaker can do once the event series actually gets started. And big air, almost did a forward momentum backflip right here. But we haven't seen that in a little bit. We usually see those on the Boss Jam Steel Titans 2, like Xbox Network events that I often see. It's not really big on YouTube, but I'll hopefully make some of those sometime. So yeah, nice run here for Shaker. Oh, off the side and gonna hold up. He's gonna do nose wheelie. Not quite, but not bad either. Another bicycle attempt. But it'll be short-lived because he was gonna run on a road, but not too bad either way. Over the crush car, that's gonna knock the door open. But that's gonna be pretty interesting. And here he comes. Big air, sky wheelie, over the top. And that is a really good run right here for Shag and Shaker. And he's going to finish things off with another incredible donut right here. And here's a recap. Bad Company and Raising Gate, Excalibur. These are the runs that were not actually recorded. These are just recaps that they had runs or competed in their runs. Alright, Bryce Kenny, Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. I actually kind of prefer Escalade, but Mohawk Warrior, even before Great Clips took over the sponsorship, it was really cool. I always liked Mohawk Warrior. Even with Great Clips, I still like Mohawk Warrior. This is a cool truck. And Bryce Kenny, George Malahan, they were awesome drivers with Mohawk Warrior. They drove this truck well. And meanwhile, he's going to dip it in the grass, but he's going to keep the run coming. And this is actually a pretty exciting run here for Mohawk Warrior. Bryce Kenny, he is really good with analysis and the Monster Jam thing. Inside Monster Jam, that's what's called. Inside Monster Jam, or behind the Monster Jam, or whatever they call it. And actually, we're going to do a behind the scenes look at that too, very soon for our first official event at the Death Valley Stadium. Behind the showdown. We're going to go behind the showdown. Moonwalk right here from Bryce Kenny. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he lost the flag and the parts of the body are damaged, but he does not care. Keep going. Kind of a bit of a Max E style move right here. Honestly, pretty impressed with Bryce Kenny's run right here. And first time he's actually going to ape with a big jump and into a moonwalk. A nice stoppy right here. I'm surprised that I don't think it actually counted. Oh, that might actually count. Another attempt, and he got it. Nice one. Oh, he lost the mohawk. Trying to do a nice moonwalk, but he just does not care. He's going to keep this run going, even without the mohawk, but the Great Clips flag. It does not matter. It's just a piece of the truck. Up it. Oh my gosh. That was huge. Nice. That was nice, but it was huge. Oh, he's going to flip it over the backflip ramp, and he's going to put it into a sidewall. Can he save it? Can he actually save it? He's trying his absolute hardest now into another sidewall. Not this time, and the run is over for Bryce Kenny. Well, we have the Monster Jam Superstar Challenge truck. It is the Nitro Neon Megalodon driven by Todd LeDuc. And here it comes. He's backing it up. I think I know what he's going for. This is what he's famous for, with Jim Kohler and Colt Stevens. The big air! There it is. We call it the LeDuc Leap. And that is a big one, big air. Nice one here for our Superstar Challenge Megalodon. And backflip, lost the shark fin, but he's going to keep going. Nice one here from Todd LeDuc. And I gotta admit, LeDuc is a really awesome driver, and Megalodon is one of my favorite trucks. It's usually my number one favorite truck. I love Megalodon. This truck is awesome. Any variant of Megalodon is my favorite. I really love the Megalodon Fire, that's why I added it. And it's driven by two drivers, Coy Romel and Ashley Stanford. Coy will be driving for the prologue. But Ashley Stanford will do the official 3 events, including the Monster Jam World Finals. And there's the backflip. The LeDuc leap into a backflip. I could not put it better myself if I tried. Nice play from Todd LeDuc. Man, he's an awesome driver. That guy's good. And he's going to do it again. Another LeDuc leap. He's doing LeDuc leap after LeDuc leap after LeDuc leap. This guy he's dropping the hammer. Days of Thunder style. I cannot put it better myself either. But, oh, here comes another one. Another backflip right here. Oh, he's going to keep the engine running. Can he save it? Can he put it in a sidewall? Well, he saved it, but not really a sidewall, boy. Just a front wheelie save. According to the points calculator, it said it was a corkscrew, but I don't think it actually was a corkscrew. Big air here, always in the crush cars. Yes, yeah. Oh my gosh. If that was a front flip, I think he just taught Matt Side I think he just gave Matt Side's run for his money. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a 4-minute backflip. No, it's not. He plants it. Tough break, but a good run from Tyler Duke. Alright, up next, we have Corey Ramel in Megalodon Fire. There are only 2 Megalodons here. And this is going to be a nice one as he starts off with a donut. And he's going to do the same move that LeDuc did, the LeDuc leap. But it's Corey Ramel and it's Megalodon Fire, not the Nitro Neon Megalodon. And he's going to try the same move, the backflip. He got it. He nailed it perfectly. And it was just as high as Tyler Duke's. And Corey Ramel and Ashley Stanford, they've been doing pretty well at the Team Megalodon camp. And they've been doing pretty solidly well as... Yikes, Megalodon, well, Corey almost hit the fence right there. A nice reverse move. We actually don't see those too often. So that's a nice little factoid right there. Or wow factor, as we like to call it at Monster Jam. And he's going for it. The backflip. Nailed it. Lost the fit. And he messed up Megalodon's face. But it's fine. Gonna keep on trucking. Megalodon or monster truck style. Oh, he's gonna put it into a moonwalk, maybe? Well, that was actually a moonwalk. He just stood up on one nose rather than 2. Oh, he's gonna try to turn around. Oh, he actually hit the backflip ramp. Can he save it? No, he cannot. And he turned it just like Tyler Duke. And the run is over for Corey Ramel. Tough break for Megalodon Fire. That's going to be good. Alright, here we go. Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. This is my 3rd favorite truck. I love El Toro Loco. He's a really good truck. And here comes another good thing. The smoke. The crazy bull. He is definitely loco, which means crazy. It's actually Spanish. El Toro Loco I think it's Spanish for crazy bull, which he definitely is. He's one crazy bull. And I gotta be honest, I kind of like the new one where it's like blocky. I kind of like the new one. It's not bad. I don't completely hate it, but big air and the smoke. Man, Armando Castro really puts in the work with El Toro Loco. If there was a bull contest for bull monster trucks, like the PBR, El Toro would definitely be on the list. Along with the other variants of El Toro Loco. Oh my! Look at this! Perfect backflip, and just as high as Tyler Duke and Corey Ramel. That was a good backflip right here. That was good. Nice backflip right here. And big air. There's the smoke again. But like I said, I don't like the blocky one, the new one. It's not ugly. It's not the worst, but I actually kind of like it, but at the same time I don't. Like, I like the blockiness of it. I get they only did that just to save some money on the fiberglass. which is basically what the trucks are made of now these days. Unless, of course, they were always made of fiberglass. We didn't know, so we just didn't care. We just focused on the trucks because they were so good back in the days. We had so many good variants, which I can somewhat agree. I was more in the old days of Monster Jam, not quite, but I can agree. We had good trucks. Nice crush car landing from El Toro Loco. That actually kind of surprised me. And another thing that surprised me was a nice bicycle right there. Armando Castro is really good at two-wheel skills. He did that a lot at the Monster Jam Steel Titans 2 Xbox Network series. And I gotta admit, he too bad. And here comes. That is a first form in the back of the day. He's gonna nail it into a donut to just combo it. Wow. Armando Castro, El Toro Loco, perfect duo. Yeah, spew that smoke, old buddy. Come on, give us one more. Give us one more. Come on. There you go. Alright, we're gonna move on to our next truck. Well, Cynthia Gautier returns to Monster Jam. But that's not actually Cynthia Gautier, that is Charlie Parkin. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie is in the house. Returning to Monster Jam's iconic dog, the original Monster Man. And I gotta admit, he's a good boy. Oh, he's definitely a good boy. He's doing a backflip. Sorry for that cough. Well, what a good start to the run right here for Charlie Parkin. He's gonna aim for that backflip. Nope. That's fine. Nice one. Nice. That's a nice skywheel. I should have landed on the back. I would be like, no, the tail, the ears. But he keeps it clean. He's fine. Oh, he's definitely fine. He's gonna nail that one. Nice. That's definitely really good. I've always been a fan of the Monster Butt trucks, which they actually call themselves the Rough Crowd. Alright, let's see what else they got. Well, let's see what else he got. Charlie Parkin. Come on, Charlie. What else you got? Oh, nice. Nice. I thought for a moment he was going head over heels, but that was still good nonetheless. Good job. That was nice. Oh, he's not done. He's not done. They won't stop until they shut him off. Oh, and he does it. The forward to back with the same one like El Toro Loco. But he actually gets there properly. He's going for it. Is he going to do it again? He does. Wow, that is amazing. Nice one from Charlie Parkin, the classical monster butt driver of the Rough Crowd. A third one, giving him, Armando Castro, and Scaputo a run for his one. We did 3 backflips one time at the Monster Jam World Finals. He's a good boy. Alright. We have one of 2 Monster Butt Dalmatians. First, Monster Butt Dalmatian Ice. And I gotta admit, I love Dalmatian. I really love the truck. It's beautiful. I think of it as a girl truck, which I think actually is. So it's supposed to be a girl monster truck. Well, at least for a girl, or it's supposed to intimidate a girl. Ugh. Nice one. Nice. This one is usually Blade Grader drives it, but not today. It's driven by Eliga Nandakis. That's how I pronounce it. Oh, and first monster about to actually get damaged. Yikes. But yeah, Angelica Knock, usually the Arena Series tour driver for Megalodon, but join the Rough Crowd. And that's going to be really cool to see, as here's a bicycle to boot. Oh, she continues to drive around the bicycle giving son of a nigger a run for his money. Here it is, a nice bicycle. That's gonna be probably the Guinness World Record of the longest bicycle that a monster truck has ever done, or the longest bicycle in Monster Jam history. Take a look at that, Ryan Anderson. You haven't seen anything quite like that. Oh, here it is. Bit of a side backflip. Oh, but lands it on the nose. Ouch. This puppy needs to go to the vet. Jeez, you're gonna hurt the poor girl. She just wants a bone. Nice, that was a good landing. What's Angel gonna do now? Oh, reverse backflip. There's something I haven't seen in a while. A reverse backflip. Into the jump. No way. No way. The front flip. First one since BP. First one since BP Fuel Racing Mad Scientist. Unbelievable. Can you believe it? Wow. The front flip from Monster by Nation Ice, Angela Knock. Fantastic. And another momentum backflip. It's the highest one of boo. Keep the run going. One more backflip. And she nails it. What a run for Monster by Dalmatian Ice. This run is going fantastic well. And another one. Sidewall. Saves it. And into a nice little wheelie moment there. Wow. She is a good girl. This Augie's a good girl. What a run. Well, how fitting is it that the next Monster Butt Dalmatian is gonna have another phenomenal run? It's Monster Butt Dalmatian Galaxy. This is another one of my personal favorite Monster Butt Dalmatian variants, driven by Cynthia Gautier. Back at the rough crowd, back at Monster Butt, and nails the momentum backflip. That's what I'm talking about. Show them how it's done. This is going pretty well. I actually almost forgot Gravedigger. Unfortunately, the Christian Anderson Gravedigger could not compete due to mechanical issues, so no Gravedigger, but we will have Max D, of course. But it's not for my Tom Entz because, as we know, Tom is retired. So who's going to be driving it? Who's driving it? We'll keep it a surprise. I'm not going to say anything other than how good of a run that Cynthia is doing. Man, this girl is really good at driving Monster Butt. Still driving it like she never left. Yeah, this is going to be really awesome and nice. Nice one. She's doing a lot more poor momentum backflips than Charlie Pocket and Armando Castro. Really good. Oh, it nails it. Nails it. That is a good one. And a donut. Well, dogs actually can't really eat donuts, but who cares? Oh, that's another one. Jeez, this is a really nice run. And another donut. The donuts will not stop. She will not stop doing donuts until this truck is worn out. I think this is one of those times where a dog actually can't get worn out. Unless you really try. Get bicycle right there. I like that. I like that. Good run for Cynthia Gautier. I think we have a new leader. I think it might be close, but I think she might be your new leader right here. All right, we're gonna move on to our final truck of the day. Here he is. Here he is. He's here. He's returned. Max D is here. He's in the building. And guess what, guys? Guess who he's driven by? It's driven by Colton Eichelberger. Yes, he's back. Colton's back. And he's driving Max D, as well as Canada Murphy, and occasionally Tony Oaks. Canada, of course, coming from Bakugan, Dragonite, and a few NASCAR races. Actually, again, Canada was a NASCAR truck driver, which, I don't know. Should he actually be a NASCAR driver, or should he just stick to monster trucks? But that was a good landing. But anyways, this is backseat. This is actually just the red variant, not fire. Oh, nice. Nailed it. Had plenty of hard on the backflip ramp. But how fitting is it that Max D is definitely here today at the Monster Jam Showdown Prologue. Nice little sideways backflip right here. Not too bad at all. It's actually going to be a pretty good run, I think, for Paul Eichelberger. Oh, and he nails it. He nails it over the crush cars. I am very much impressed with this run right here from, of course, a textbook from his coach, Tom Eds. And the first ever forward momentum front flip. You have got to be kidding me. And another, nope, not quite. Backed off the throttle for a little bit. What do you call that? I even saw a consecutive backflip. What? I can't even count how many backflips he just did. That was awesome. I may not know how many backflips he just did. And another one. Another backflip like that. Another front flip. Actually, another front flip. Nice little drift. Gonna cross over the ramp into a nice wheelie. It actually counts as a wheelie. I don't know why. Oh, we got another one. And he pulls it off again. Man, Cole Eichelberger is back like he never left Max D. It's as good as Tom Benz. Maybe Tom should have him to drive a seat full time. And he's gonna end off the run with a donut. What a prologue. What a start to a beautiful series. Here's your event winners. Third place, Tyler Duke, Megalodon. Second place, Monster Dalmatian Galaxy. Your winner is Monster Dalmatian Ice. Monster Dalmatian Ice is your freestyle prologue winner. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the first ever Monster Jam Showdown FS1 Championship Series Monster Truck Prologue Freestyle. Congratulations to Monster Dalmatian Ice for winning Freestyle. I think it's safe to say that was a great start to what's going to become a beautiful series. And with that, thank you for watching Monster Jam on FS1.